audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Camille Majdali.
We're working our way through a wonderful series as we explore the book of Joshua in the Bible, as the children of Israel inherit the promised land, and some wonderful characters in the book, Camille. Let's focus on Rahab the Prostitute in the city of Jericho. She has a special place in all history.
Rahab is truly one of the remarkable figures of the Bible. She's not mentioned a lot, predominantly in Joshua chapter 2, and then she's mentioned again after Jericho is conquered. But despite her livelihood, which is of ill repute to say the least, she is highly commended in both testaments as a woman of faith. And it's an interesting story. She is not an Israelite. She is a Canaanite. She is basically facing annihilation because of the wickedness of her city and, of course, her own personal wickedness too. There's nothing religious about Rahab whatsoever, but yet she's celebrated. And of course, the question is, how did it happen? What did she do to become so honored in God's word? Well, she, of course, heard the reports of how God was leading the children of Israel out of Egypt in the promised land. She basically admitted that they heard the stories in Jericho of how God had parted the Red Seas and given the miraculous exodus out of Egypt to the children of Israel, and admitted that they were basically already defeated foe, that the fear of the children of Israel had greatly gripped the people of Jericho. Now, she had a choice, Neil. She could submit to fear, which a lot of people do, or she could submit to faith. She submitted to faith. She believed that the God of Israel was the one true God, the one and only. She believed that he was the maker of heaven and earth. She believed that he rewards his people, and so on and so forth. Now, as proof of her faith, when the Israelite spies came into the city, and apparently they visited her place, she hid them. The hiding of the spies was a testament that, yes, God had already given Israel the city of Jericho. And she was not going to try to stop that anyway. She was going to facilitate it by protecting the spies, because really the mayor of Jericho was after them to, of course, destroy them. She successfully hides them. They successfully return back, and they report to Joshua, Jericho will fall in our hands like a ripe apple. But the second thing, of course, is she made agreement with them. Please spare my life and my family's life, because I know you're going to get the land. And because she asked for mercy and had shown mercy herself, she was given mercy by that scarlet cord.
Is it a stretch, Camille, to suggest that those that help the people of God, in fact, can receive themselves the favor of God?
Well, Jesus says that if you give a cup of cold water to a disciple, that you will not lose your reward. So, of course, if we, in faith, help the people of God do what they're meant to do, we also receive part of the inheritance. In other words, the principle is those who win the battle and those who stay by the stuff, they both can equally share the spoils. Rahab was greatly blessed, by the way. She not only had her life preserved, she married an Israelite named Salmon. She became the mother of a man named Boaz. Boaz married another foreigner named Ruth, and the rest is history.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Camille Majdali from Teach All Nations. For more from Dr. Majdali, including books and DVDs on prophecy, Bible commentaries, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future, go to vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.